give you guys a quick update on what all we've accomplished over the last 6 months. So first of all, my name is Alissa Harper. I'm an account manager with Market Leader, and I'm now working almost exclusively with Realty executives, brokers like yourselves. Just to give you a little background on myself, I've been working in the real estate industry for about 6 years, and I've been working with the Realty Generator product for going on 4 years. So I've been privileged to work with over 200 brokers on the Realty Generator system now. And so today I'm just going to give you guys a quick update of the partnership between Market Leader and Realty executives, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into some best practices. And I'm really hoping to get your guys' feedback. We want to make this an interactive working session that you guys can all take something away from. First off, I wanted to share with you guys a quote from someone you all know, your president, Rich Rector. Having access to Market Leader's Realty Generator technology and online advertising program will significantly help brokers generate leads online while giving them the tools they need to help them convert those leads into new clients. By helping our brokers fund this initiative, we are helping them build new revenue streams at this important time in our industry. So believe it or not, at the beginning of this year, we had just less than 10 Realty executives, brokers, and teams using the Realty Generator platform. Those brokers and teams were having such tremendous success, though, that they took the Realty Generator system to international, and international thought it'd be important to roll it out across the country and make it accessible to all brokers. And so we launched a partnership in April of this year, allowing all brokers to try out the system for 5 months. So here's a quick update on how that's gone. So like I said, we launched the program on April 1st, and we offered the trial of Realty Generator through the end of July. And we waived our setup fee, our system fees, and International offered a very generous advertising bonus program as well to help support the advertising cost. So between April and July, we've had over 144 Realty executives, brokers sign up to be part of the Realty Generator system. As of today, we're over 155 brokers participating. And 120 of those brokers are now live with Realty Generator systems in their office. Here in the Southeast region, I believe we have about 20 offices now live with the Realty Generator system. So as you guys saw in the presentation yesterday, when you get started with Realty Generator, we become your online advertising team. And for Realty executives, brokers, just since April, we've driven over 288,000 visitors to their Realty Generator websites. That's generated over 22,000 registered leads on their websites to give out to their executives. And just to kind of put that in perspective, you guys, if we apply just a really conservative 2% closing ratio to those 22,000 leads, that's over $3.3 million in gross commission income. Wanted to share with you guys a couple of case studies of some brokers that are currently using the system. Realty Executives Premier, that's Mike Tezak in Valparaiso, Indiana. He's been live since the middle of April. He's got about 10 agents using the Realty Generator system now. And as of the end of September, they have generated over 660 leads to give out to their executives through the Realty Generator system. Something really remarkable about Mike's office, he's generated over 250 of those leads organically. He's been using the Craigslist tool really aggressively and linking and blogging to his Realty Generator site, which has generated, like I said, 250 leads organically for his executives. They've had over 17 closings. I understand this number's gone up to about 22 now since the end of September for an over 2.6% close rate, so they're doing phenomenally well. As I mentioned yesterday, Realty Executives Phoenix is also using the program. They have 4 websites to cover their 4 unique regions there in Phoenix. In the Southeast Valley site alone, they've got 5 agents actively in rotation receiving leads, and they've generated over 750 leads to date on the system. They've had over 18 closings just between those 5 agents on the Realty Generator system. Wanted to share a couple client testimonials. You guys can read through these. One of my favorite ones, though, Realty Executives, the Elite Group, that's Tommy Moore's office in Jacksonville. They've been live for just about a month now, and in their first 15 days on the system, they had 2 deals in escrow in the first 2 weeks, with another 2 on the way. Of course, Realty Executives Mainstream, Jim Browning's office, you guys all heard about his story yesterday. They've been with us for a couple of years now and have had a couple hundred closings off the Realty Generator system. they're doing very well. Realty Executives Team Watson, that's James Watson's office. He also has been with us for going on 2 years now, and several closings in his office as well. All right, so now I want to go ahead and just dive into some best practices with you guys. So I'm really hoping you can get your thinking caps on. I know it's early, but I really want to get some feedback from those of you who are using the system. Can I get a quick show of hands of who all is using Realty Generator in the audience? Perfect, okay. And who all here is using Realty Generator as an agent and as a broker? A couple of you? Okay, perfect. Well, even if you're not using the system as an agent, I think it's really critical that you know how to work the system from the agent's perspective. You need to be able to know what to look for when you get there into the system, and you need to be able to coach your agents on it. So a few of the things I want to talk to you guys about today, really critical, is getting your agents into a daily routine. There's a lot of bells and whistles that the system has, but they need to have the 5 things that they need to do every single day to stay on top of their leads so that they don't get overwhelmed. And of course, responding quickly and consistent follow-up. These are really the keys to success with Realty Generator. There's no, magic pills here like anything. It's just a matter of being disciplined and being consistent. You guys have probably heard me share this quote before, but I think it's so powerful. 67% of internet buyers will work with the first agent who responds to them or is most responsive. Nearly 70% of the leads you guys are working with are going to work with you if you're the first to respond. So that really goes to show the power of responding quickly. All right, so daily routine. You guys all heard this from Jim Browning, and you'll hear it from all of our clients who are really successful in the system. Logging in at least twice a day is critical. So you really need to work with your agents and make sure that they're setting aside 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening, getting in there, logging into the system, and responding to new leads and new mail. That's critical. From those of you who are out there in the audience and using the system, how often are your agents logging in? Do you know? A few times a day? Good. At least once a day, Stu?
My wife is using it, and she's our guinea pig, and her assistant is continuously on this thing.
Perfect.
We're getting responses.
Good.
Good responses.
Good, perfect. Yeah, we've all seen the NAR statistics. I believe it's right around 80% likelihood that you'll be able to work with a buyer if you respond to them in the first hour. At 4 hours, I believe that drops down to like 29%. So really important to get in there and respond to your people right away. Reading and responding to new mail from leads and not forgetting about web mail. This is critical as well. You guys, are you familiar with rgmini.com? Not familiar with it? Okay, so Realty Generator has a portable platform. So how many of you guys have smartphones or Blackberries, iPhones, anything with a web browser? Almost all of you, okay. So write this down, rgmini.com. RG as in Realty Generator, so rgmini.com. Yep, you got it. This allows you to log into your full Realty Generator agent account when you're on the road. So you can, when you're notified that you get a new lead, you can log right there into your account. You can respond from within the Realty Generator system so that your messages are saved with that leads detail page. And you can respond right there from the road. So make sure and save that, put it in your phone, and log into the system throughout the day.